Okay, registry items number 3. This will be the last part of this. So this is just like other little things that you might think about. Pacifiers, you'll most likely get a pacifier from the hospital. They'll send you home with 1 or 2. You can register for those if you want. There's different shapes. There's one that's more like an orthopedic recommended shape that you can register for. Rosemary never took pacifiers, and she doesn't suck her thumb either, so I guess that's something I never had to worry about. I kind of hope our next child takes a pacifier, because looking back, I think it would have helped a lot with Rosemary's colic if she would have just maybe taken a pacifier. But they're really good. They recommend not getting your baby used to them like until after 6 weeks. I think that way there's no like nipple confusion when Juliana's learning to breastfeed. The other thing, diaper cream. Register for some diaper cream. We were given this brand, Bordeaux's butt paste. This is one thing that I guess I wasn't too worried about, like it has to be all natural. We use this one, and also when we were in Germany, we got Desitin because Rosemary was starting to eat solid foods for the first time, and she was kind of breaking out a lot, getting a diaper rash. Just because her body was adjusting, and the Desitin works super well for butt cream, so you can register for some of that. The other thing, teething, colds, like it's going to happen inevitably with Juliana. So one thing one of my friends recommended was Highlands, the brand Highlands Baby. They have a great line of products. This is the tiny cold tablets. I have them out right now because Rosemary has a cold. But they have teething tablets. They have tiny cold tablets for nighttime. They're just little white dissolvable tablets, and I will swear by these. I think they work so well. They have been such a lifesaver, especially when Rosemary's teething. Hi, babe. Are you reading one of Daddy's comics? Yeah, so Highlands Teething Brand, I would definitely recommend registering for some of these because they're fantastic, and I would always want to have these on hand. And they're homeopathic, so they're wonderful. I love them. Let's see. The next thing I have is baby soap. So, or like shampoo. This is what we use. We use the Love Everyone brand. I love this brand because they're like all essential oils, and for being that, they're a really good price. So like there's a ton of natural products out there, but they're pretty pricey. And this one I feel really good about using for Rosemary. I've literally had this bottle since she was born, and we're just now like there at the bottom. So it lasts a long time. I think it's like $6 or $8. Super great. They also have hand soap, so that's what we use. Love that brand. The other thing, nursing pads. So I had registered for and bought like the reusable nursing pads. These are like the bamboo cotton, something like that. These are washable. You just reuse them. Here's another like shape style. I think this is just cotton. I actually ended up not using these very much because my letdown is so heavy that they would just like soak through every time. So I use this brand. It's kind of a big box. Parents' Choice. They have so many great products. This is a Walmart brand. But I use these nursing pads because they're really soft and they're disposable, and they have a waterproof backing, so that way they're not going to leak through. And that's just what I had to use because, like I said, my letdown was so heavy. Once my milk flow kind of adjusted, I was able to use these, but if I was ever going out in public, I would always use these. So that's something else you can register for. I think the last thing I want to show you in this video and talk about is baby bottles. This is her rice sock. She loves it. It's like her lovey comfort item. So baby bottles, and I'll show you my hand pump. So we have a Medela. I don't know if that's how you say it right, but this is a hand pump. I don't know if you're getting like a electronic pump through your insurance or whatever. I never got one, but this is what I use. It's so great. I feel like it works super well, and I feel like it does pump faster than an electronic one would. So like all these pieces just fit together, and you can pump right into a bottle, and then take that off, and then it has a lid. You put that on, and then you can just store your milk in the freezer. So there's bottles you can do for that. And then that way, like, if you do want to pump and Polly wants to help feed, like, that's an option for you guys if you want to do that. If you don't, then that's fine too. There's also, like, bags that you can store the breast milk in. I'm pretty sure you can pump right into these as well. This is also a Parents' Choice brand. But it'll have the label, like the ounces, and then you'll label the date and the time that you pumped the milk, so you know when it will expire. So yeah, I believe that's all I have right now. If you have any questions, you can leave them in the comments. Yeah, this is really fun. So I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in our next video.